is Liene and welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be a video where I talk about my previous 5-star predictions. Last year in March, I think, or maybe in April, I think in March, I posted my first 5-star predictions video with 5 books. So we're gonna talk a bit about the 5 books. Like, most of them I have read quite recently. So, what do you think? Did I love them? Did I not? I enjoyed all of them. But I didn't love all of them. Because love is a strong word. I don't know, my favorite one, the one that I actually, no, 2. There are 2 that I actually really loved. And those were Six of Crows and Wundersmith. These are definitely lived up to my expectations and I did love them. The rest, so next to these, I really enjoyed. A Quiet Kind of Thunder, How to Make Friends with Dark, Contemporary, YA Contemporaries, Heartfelt Stories. I really enjoy those. Weren't my top favorite books, but I really enjoyed both of them. And then kinda a disappointment, but I still did enjoy the book. I just struggled with it, was Strange the Dreamer. Let's talk a bit more about the books. Let's start with a book that I mentioned last and struggled the most with, Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. It was a good book. I really enjoyed the story. I really enjoyed the character of Laszlo, but it is about Laszlo Strange. He's a librarian and he's obsessed with this lost city. He's obsessed with this lost city of Weep. And he tries to find every information he can about that city. And then one day he gets a chance to go there and he goes. And he kind of finds out things that has happened there. And I really liked Laszlo, but the writing style is the one that I struggled with, especially at the beginning. At the end, I kind of get used to it and it was a bit easier to read, but still it kind of not ruined, but made it difficult to love the book. But I definitely will read the sequel. So now, at least after reading this book, I know what people mean with flowery writing. And yeah, but the book's gorgeous. Look at this cover and sprayed edges. It's just a gorgeous book and I really wanted to love. I think because I heard so many people talk about it and loving it that I kind of thought that I'm gonna love it too. But I didn't consider that maybe flowery writing might be something I struggle with. Firstly, because I didn't understand what people meant by it. And English is not my first language, so sometimes it is hard to read when the language is extra. I don't know how to explain it, but if there is a lot of words that are not common words to use. So yeah, that's that. Next, let's talk about the 2 contemporaries. When it comes to contemporary books, I enjoy the hard-hitting, heartfelt, heartwarming, heartbreaking stories. And those 2 definitely fit right in there. This is less heartbreaking than heartwarming, but this one definitely has some tougher subjects because this one deals with grief. The main character has lost her mother unexpectedly and her mother was all she had and now she is left alone and she has to deal with the circumstances. Now get used to the new life, the new things now will be different, are different and they're never gonna be the same. And we all deal differently with grief. So yeah. Then this one is a bit different. This is about 2 teenagers. The main characters are Steffi and Reese. Reese is deaf, and Steffi is like a selective mute, I think the term is, because she wants to talk. She's able to talk, but under a lot of stress and pressure, she just can't. She can't get the words out. And they meet, they have a really cute love story. I really enjoyed it. It was really good and heartwarming, as I said. Contemporaries usually have like easier writing. It's not a flowery writing. Fantasies, I think, more have that thing, but really enjoyable books. The next two were fantasy, and these were my favorite from the 5. This is middle grade, this is YA. Let's talk first about Wondersmith. This is the second book in Nevermore series by Jessica Townsend, and I really like, it's kind of a school setting. Morgan, the main character in the first one, she's a cursed child. She's blamed in her town for everything bad that happens, and then one day she's kind of rescued and taken away to this place called Nevermore, and she has to go through these trials to get in this wondrous society. And in this one, she goes to that school, and yeah, I really enjoyed the school setting, the lessons she had to go to, and yeah, I don't know, just really wonderful story, middle grade story. And I need the third one. I'm waiting for the third one to be published in Latvian. I hope it's gonna happen soon. I hope they're gonna publish all the books in Latvian, because that's how I'm currently reading them. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just remember really loving it. I read it like, I think about a year ago or something like that, so it was far away. long time ago. Far away, it's not the right thing to say, but I really enjoyed this one. And then, like, I think this was the one that I was most scared to read, because most of the people love Six of Crows, and I was so scared to pick it up because of the hype. Usually hype books are scary, because I'm kind of waiting to love them because everyone is loving them, and then I have my expectations so high that then it is easy to be disappointed, because you're expecting something that the book is not gonna reach. So I was so happy that I loved this one. This is about 6 people who joined together to do this really dangerous heist. They have to go and steal something, and things happen. The 6 characters are all different. My favorite one was Inej and Jasper, but I really enjoyed this one. I'm happy I loved it, because I was so scared. So those were kind of my thoughts on the predictions I did last year. I kind of did good, I think. Only one was a bit a disappointment, but because of the writing style. Now at least I know what people mean and what to expect when I hear flowery writing. I have few books that I know that people has said that about those books that I think I'm gonna love, but now I don't know if I'm gonna love. I might enjoy the story, but not the writing. But we'll see with those books what happens. I have a new predictions already up, because I couldn't wait to film this one, to film the new predictions. So check that video out and let me know, do you predict like books that you're gonna love, and how often are you correct about the books you think you're gonna love? Do you know your tastes? I feel like with some books I know, but still I want to trust myself completely with predicting or expecting books to love. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you in the next one. Bye!